so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there's a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. How it hurts to see you smile, like a dagger in me. She just seems so juvenile. I just want it to be me. I wanna set your world on fire. Oh, just so sure I'll stick around. Oh, my heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there's a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. Oh, even if I can't.
What? Oh my gosh. Harriet. So Harriet created that slideshow, and I think she kind of forgot how to smooth out the music. I thought we put it on the list to fix last time, but apparently that didn't get done. Hi, you guys. I'm Brandi Mahon from Stamp Me Some Love, and I'm the creative owner of Stamp Me Some Love blog shop and academy. I am super excited to see you guys. Oh my gosh. Are you guys ready? Are you excited about the summit? Oh my goodness. All right. So you know me, I love me some emojis. Give me some confetti if you are ready for the summit to begin. All right. So while I'm waiting for your confetti to show up in the chat there, I want to just let you know that I am going to be your host for the next 4 days of the Cardmaker Success Summit. This is our seventh semi-annual Cardmaker Success Summit. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. So give me a big thumbs up if you have attended every single Cardmaker Success Summit. Big thumbs up emoji if you have attended every single Cardmaker Success Summit. That would be 7. 7 different Cardmaker Success Summits. Let me see in the comments if you have attended all of them. Now, if you are new to the Cardmaker Success Summit, I would like to see a heart emoji. So give me some big heart emojis if this is your very first Cardmaker Success Summit. All right. Wow. We've been doing this since July of 2021. Oh my goodness. And we have had so much fun. We have met thousands, thousands of crafters and card makers and have worked with some of the most amazing speakers. It's just been such a joy, and it's such a highlight of my year to be able to come to you guys and bring you all of these wonderful presentations, and I cannot wait for you guys to dive in. All right, so before we get into everything this evening, I want to introduce my team. All right, so you know this whole shebang does not get done with just me, for sure. Not even the very first one, although I was pretty much the only one until like 2 weeks before the summit, and I was mad dash doing everything. But now, 7 summits later, we have a full team working on the summit to make it the best experience for you at home. The first person I want to introduce or to thank is going to be Erin Reed. Erin is one of our longtime standing speakers. She has been in every single Cardmaker Success Summit, and she is going to be producing our speaker live streams. So she's going to be behind the scenes, and she's going to be checking your chat. She's the one that's going to be posting those questions onto the screen so the speakers can answer all of your questions. So thank you so much, Erin, for joining the team again this season and being our live stream producer. Thank you. All right, so our next person that I want to thank, I actually wanted to bring her on stage, but I guess she's hanging out in the YouTube chats, and that's our dear Ardith Percy Robb. She's also one of our long-standing speakers, been in every single summit, and she'll be helping Erin with some of the speaker live streams. She'll be helping out in the Facebook groups and answering all of your support questions, and she has also been instrumental with coordinating all of our speakers and sponsors. Ardith also took more of a permanent role last year, and she's about to make her 1-year anniversary with Team Stamp Me Some Love. And I am so grateful that Ardith has joined us and that she is part of our awesome team. All right, now our last but not least, we can't do this summit without our Harriet. Let me see if she wants to come on. Whoops, what happened? There she is. There she
Here
is.
I am. Hi, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Am I
Hold on.
Am I muted?
No, I just heard something happen on my speaker. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
All right. Hopefully
Okay.
hopefully the rest of the world can hear me as well. So Harriet has been with us 5 years now. Is that right? Or 3? No, 4 or 5. I don't know.
I attended the first one. So
Okay.
I've been with you since the beginning, technically.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, she's been with us a long, long time, and now she is a summit expert. And we could not put on these summits without her. And I believe she could produce the summit by herself if she wanted to.
Quite
And
possibly.
what?
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly. I hope nobody steals you.
No.
No. All right.
Yeah.
No chance of that. All right. And then Harriet has her hand in almost everything else Stamp Me Some Love does. So big, big cheer to Harriet. Thank you so much, Harriet.
Bye, guys.
All right. Oh, she tried to put herself back on the stage. All right. So, okay. So, you guys, we are going to make sure that everybody knows if you have not gotten your ticket yet for the summit, you definitely need to go pick that up at cardmakersuccesssummit.com. Harriet's going to put the link on the screen there. And there's also, when you go to register, there will be a checkbox or like a CAPTCHA thing just to make sure that you're not a robot. And so if you can't find that, there's a little bitty X up at the top left, just outside the checkbox. So anyway, sometimes folks get a little caught up with that. So just make sure that you look for that little X so you can check off that you are not a robot. All right. Now, we have something completely new for you guys. I'm so super excited. I need everybody's attention. Now, we're going to do a little game, little interactive presentation here, and I need all of your help. Now, it's a little bit, it's going to involve a little bit of technical skills. And if you don't know how to do it, or if you can't figure it out, it's okay. But for those of you who can figure this out, we're going to have so much fun. All right, so we're going to go, and I'm going to share my screen. Give me 1 second here. Share screen. And there we go. All right. So can you guys see? I'm going to take me out, make this full screen. All right, you guys. So this is what I need for you to do. You can either go to the website up at the top of the screen, and can we make that any bigger? I don't know. Yes, so it's going to be menti.com, and then you're going to enter the code 59968040. Or you can take your phone out and what am I trying to say? Scan the QR code right there, and it'll take you directly to that website. I'm going to give you a little bit of time to do that. And let me just make sure that I am seeing everything correctly. All right. Now, so when you're on there, yeah, I see lots of guys are already giving me some hearts there, and you made it. Awesome. Super excited. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go through this little presentation, and we're going to answer some questions, and it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. All right. I'm just going to give you a few more minutes. And let's see here. How do I exit full screen? Let me just bring myself, let me look at the comments here. So the link is, and if my team can also put it in the chat as well, that would be great. It's Menti, spelled MENTI.com. And then there is a special code that you need to put in order to see the presentation. And that code is 59968040. And I see that lots of people are finding it because I see all of the comments coming in. I also see all of the emojis and stuff. All right, so here we go. We're going to go on and let's have some fun. Okay, so let me make sure here. Okay. All right, so on this screen, what I want you to do is to put a pin where you are tuning in from. Wow, you guys already know how to do this. This is awesome. So I'm going to let it stay there for a little bit. And I'm really curious to see where the farthest person is. Wow, we got lots of folks in the States. We've got 2 people over in the Africa content. I don't know what country you guys are calling or viewing from, but we've got tons of folks over there in the Australia and the New Zealand area. Oh, we've got someone in South Africa. Awesome. You guys are also welcome to comment if you want to share exactly where you're at. Oh, Harriet's in the house. We've got some folks in Canada. We've got folks in the British Isles area. Wow, it looks like we've got some people either in China or Japan. That is so awesome. All right, now you guys get the gist. Here we go. We're going to go on to the next screen. All right, now if you're calling or watching from the States, what state are you in? Wow, look at it light up like a Christmas tree. Oh, this is so much fun. You guys having fun? Love this. Yes. Oh my goodness. Let's see where the bulk of the people are calling from. And that looks like to be Virginia, maybe? Is that Virginia? Yeah, I think that's Virginia. We've got 49 people, 50 over in that area. Wow. Most of you guys are kind of concentrated in Virginia or, let's see, that looks like Indiana, California. Okay. All right. You guys get it. All right. So now the next couple slides are going to be a little bit more tricky, not tricky, but more interesting to answer. All right. Now, you guys, how would you describe your card making level? Oh, look at it. Watch it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Ooh, most of you guys are saying that you're intermediate. That is awesome. Look at that. I love watching all the responses come in. Oh my God, this is so much fun. All right, we got a couple more seconds. Okay, I think it's slowed down a little bit. All right, let's go on to the next screen. Now, what type of card maker are you? A traditional card maker, a card maker that uses the Cricut machine only, or a mix of the both? Oh my goodness, look at that. A lot of you guys use Cricut or Silhouette Machine or Scan and Cut. Scan and Cut, is that right? Or is that the Brother Scan and Cut? I can't remember. Yes. All right, so most of you guys are both. That's awesome to hear. That is super awesome. All right, we're going to move on to the next screen. All right, now this is going to be cool. In one word, what's your favorite thing about card making? Now, this one you have to type in. Look at that. Now, the bigger the word is, that means more people have put that in there. And I'm seeing creativity in the middle of this word cloud. And lots of people are saying that. Isn't this fun? Oh my God, it's so much fun. I love seeing all these responses come in. Yeah, so we've got about 900 people on live right now. So I'm just going to let it play out for a second. Look at all that. Favorite thing about card making. Oh my gosh, so fun. But creativity, that is still like creativity and creative are still like big, they're very popular. Look at that. So much fun. All right, we're going to go on to the next one. Okay. What is your biggest challenge that you face in getting your holiday cards done? Wow, look at all the responses. People are saying time. That is the majority of it. Everybody's saying time. Procrastination. All right, looks like we're coming up with ideas, finding time, making unique, one-of-a-kind cards. Pennsylvania. That's interesting. All right, not enough time. Picking the design. Let me see what happens when I open that up. Oh, look. Okay. All right. Now, how do I go back? Go all answers. There we go. This is cool. Motivation, laziness, folds and cards, starting early enough. I'd say number one, it's time. Time is probably the biggest hurdle that most people have when creating holiday cards. Well, guess what? It's August and we've got September, October, November. We got about 3 months, 3 solid months to get our cards done. And thank goodness we have the Card Maker Success Summit right now. And this is all going to be holiday themed to get our cards done. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. All right, how many holiday cards do you typically make each year? Let's see what our answers are. Look at this. All right, so number one, so right now it's 26 to 50. Oh, yeah, it's going back and forth. Oh my gosh, who does over 100? Wow. All right, so somewhere between 11 and 25 and 26 to 50. Those are the most popular numbers for card makers. Awesome. All right, we're going to go on to the next screen. All right, what's one technique that you're dying to learn next in card making? This is where you've got to type something out. All right, so we've got some Copic, we got foiling, we got mixed media, die cuts, shaker cards, blending copies, ink blending, fun folds. We got some more mixed media, embossing, lots of foiling. Well, that's pretty convenient because I've got something to share with you guys at the end of our presentation here about how you can learn how to do some more foiling. But look at all of those answers. Mastering Cricut design, pop-ups, light up cards, mask making, Copic coloring, ink blending, lots and lots of foiling. Wow. All right, awesome. All right, we're going to go to the next slide. All right, what speakers are you most excited to hear from at the summit? Now, if you haven't checked out the schedule, you might not know, but look at all these speakers here. Let's see, Aaron, all of them, everyone, Ardith, Natasha, Justine, Shelley, lots of people saying all of them. Oh, somebody wants to hear from me. That's awesome. Nikki Baxley. Look at that. The Bearded Housewife. Nick Lupu Carrianas. Ardith. Juliana. Lots and lots and lots. All right, let's go on to the next screen. All right, what is your favorite crafting tool? Ah, looky there. Cricut, Misty, Copics, my brain, die cut machine, brayer, silhouette, cutting board, paper punches, pliers, butter press, stencils. But Cricut and Misty are in the middle there. We got Copics, Big Shot. Yeah, look at all that. Embossing machine, heat gun, Sizzix, Copics, stamp wheel. Yes, I need to get me a stamp wheel. Stamparatus. Let's see, Cricut Joy, paper cutter. Oh my gosh, that's an important tool to have. All right, we're going to move on. All right, what aspect of the Card Maker Success Summit are you most looking forward to? Learning new techniques, getting inspired, connecting with other card makers, winning the giveaways, finding new supplies to purchase. All right, look at that. Lots of folks are here to learn new techniques, and we are going to have lots of them. We have over 45 speakers at this presentation. At this summit. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and do the next screen. All right, What's one word that describes how you feel about starting your holiday card making? Excited. Yes. Happy, nervous, anxious, overwhelmed. Oh, I hope we helped the one that said overwhelmed, although it looks like several people did because it's still a big word. Happy, anxious, motivated, finally prepared. I liked that. Getting inspired, nervous, jovial, dread, daunting, dreading. Oh gosh, we are going to fix that this week for sure. Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next slide. How far in advance do you typically start your holiday card making? A few days before sending, 1 to 2 months, 3 to 4 months, you make them year round, and you don't make holiday cards. Well, gosh, who are the 6 people, 7 people, 10 people who don't make holiday cards? Oh my goodness. All right. So most of you guys look like you're doing it 1 to 2 months in advance, which is great because we have 3 months to go. All right, let's move on to the next slide. All right. What is your crafting soundtrack? Name an artist or a song that you listen to while making cards. Prince. Oh my gosh. Led Zeppelin. Oh, somebody likes Silence. None. Adele. Oh, yes. Please, Adele. Big band sounds. There you go. Jazz. 60s. Let's see here. Oh, they're getting smaller. I can't read them. Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh. Yes, Taylor Swift. Speaking of Taylor Swift, I am so upset to hear that the folks over in Austria, they canceled Taylor Swift's concert because there was a thwarted terrorist attack that was going to be happening at one of her concerts. It's awful. It's just awful. All right, we're going to move on. All right, what aspect of card making would you most like ongoing support with? Regular technique tutorials, access to exclusive designs, community of fellow card makers, expert Q&A sessions, and monthly challenges to boost your creativity. All right, looks like most of you guys are wanting some regular technique tutorials, and the others want monthly challenge to boost your creativity. That's awesome. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on. All right, what is one word that describes your card making style? Eclectic, simple. All right, boring? No. Traditional, haphazard, rubbish. Don't say that. Flamboyant, love it. Sporadic, fun, vintage. Oh, yeah. Let's see. It varies. All right. Scene making, clean and simple. A lot of you guys are saying simple and clean. Well, some folks say traditional, layered, beginner, cute, fun. Awesome. All right. Okay, so this is my favorite question. Have you purchased the VIP All Access Pass? Yes, and you've already dived in? No, you're still debating it. Or you're just going to attend the summit free and you cannot wait. So it looks like it's pretty divided here. Let's see. Most of you guys are going to the free summit, which is cool. A lot of you guys have purchased the VIP All Access Pass, and some of you guys are still debating. All right, we're going to talk more about the VIP Pass in just a second. All right, that is the end of my presentation. All right, let me see if I can stop share. There you go. Wow, wasn't that fun? I learned how to do the little presentation, if you will, at a conference a couple months ago. And I was like, oh my God, this would be so fun for the kickoff call. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I always like to see what the audience is thinking, what they're doing, and good. All right, I see lots of you guys saying that was fun, that was cool, awesome. All right, All right, so let's get back into what we need to cover for this evening so that everybody has the best time at the summit this week. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about how the summit is going to work. Now, for a lot of you guys who have been with us throughout all of the summits, pretty much going to be the same. So we're not changing too much around here, all right? We want to keep it, pretty steady. Make sure that people don't get all mixed up and not know what to do. So what you're going to do is every day, sometime between 7 and 8 a.m., we are going to send you an email. Now, this email is going to be like gold. It's going to have everything you need to know what's going on for tomorrow, for the whole day's worth of events. So it's going to give you links to all of the presentation pages. It's going to give you links to the giveaway page. It's going to give you links to the speakers' worksheets that are happening that day. There's going to be a lot of information in those daily morning emails. So be sure to be looking for those and check your spam if you haven't, if you can't find it. And I'm going to tell you a little tip. If you go into your email provider, whatever provider it is, and you add us as a contact, just go ahead and add us in your contact. And the email is going to be support@stampmesomelove.com. So go ahead, go to your email address or your email provider, whether that's Gmail, Hotmail, whatever provider platform you use, and add us as a contact. That's called whitelisting. That way, your email provider will go, oh, support@stampmesomelove. This is an email that you want to read. And so it will show up more likely in your inbox than anywhere else. But if you have any issues, you can always email us at support@stampmesomelove. But later on in the presentation tonight, I'm going to show you where you can find all of these things in case you can't find the email. All right. And I think I saw somebody ask a question as it was scrolling up, that wanting to know the time zone. Everything that we do in the summit is Eastern Daylight Time zone. It's whatever New York is. I can never keep track if it's EDT or EST because we change throughout the year. Okay, so each presentation or each day will have like 8 or to 10 to 11 different presentations that will go live, and they will go live at 8 a.m. in the morning. And that means for example, tomorrow, day 1, we will have 8 or 10 different presentations that you can watch for 24 hours. If you've got the free ticket, then you've got 24 hours to watch all of those presentations. And then at 8 a.m. the next day, they will all go into the vault. And so you won't have access to those anymore. Each presentation page will have links to their worksheet. So if you want to have a physical piece of paper that you can print, a file that you can print, that'll give you the supplies for that presentation, the step-by-step instructions, and all of the social media for the speakers themselves. That will be on the presentation. I'm going to be doing a screen share in just a minute. I'm going to show you how to navigate that. And then during the live, we have scheduled live streams. We have scheduled live streams from our speakers as well as our sponsors. And then I will be doing updates and giveaways twice a day. All right, so what I'm going to share now is our schedule page. And let me see if I can find that. Here it is. All right. So you can go to cardmakersuccesssummit.com/schedule. And this is what the schedule page looks like. There's a little handy dandy time zone converter here that you can adjust it to whatever time zone you are. There is a nice little printable schedule, and I'm going to go ahead and click that over. So this goes to a Google Doc. You can use this on your screen. You can save it to your Google Drive, or you can print it out if you want. But if you keep it as a reference, you can actually click on any of these links, and that will take you exactly where you need to go. All right, so we have tried to make it as simple and easy as possible. Now over here, we've got a little column here that's called location. And so we've got YouTube, Facebook, and that's going to be my business page, Facebook group, and I'm not sure what CMSS is or what the difference is, Harriet. You might want to let me know in the live chat. Oh, can't see the new screen. Can you see? Can you guys see this? Oh, you guys can't see. I'm not sharing it. Okay, sorry. Hold on one second. Let me unshare. Sorry about that. I was getting all excited. And where is it? Oh, here it is. Printable schedule. Oh, okay. She has clarified. All right, let me start over here with the schedule. So this is the printable schedule. And when you go to the schedule page and you click on that button that says printable schedule, you're going to come to this Google Drive. And you can save this to your Google Drive. You can print it out. But if you keep it, like bookmark it, then there are links to the presentations embedded into this form. So it's an easy way to find it. This location over here, it's going to be tell you where it's going to be shown at. So whether it's going to be on YouTube, my business Facebook page, which is the Stamp Me Some Love business page, our Facebook group, which is our attendee group, or if it's just going to be on our CMSS website. So that is where you're going to find where everything is located. And these links are going to take you directly there. Now, I'm going to stop share that. And then let me go back to our fancy schedule page. And that is right here. So we were just there at the printable schedule. Now below here, we've got a syncable calendar. So if you are the type that has like a Google Calendar or an Outlook calendar, and you want to get reminded of all of our presentations, you're going to click on this button. All right, now that's going to take me to a tab you can't see. So I've got to stop screen and then open the next one. All right, so it's going to take you to our Add Event page, which is everything in schedule format, and you can add it to your calendar. So you can add it to your Apple Calendar, your Google Calendar, any calendar you got there, you can add it directly to your digital calendar. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing that screen. All right, and then let's go back to the fancy schedule page. Now, if you're more of a visual person, then you can just use this, and then there's buttons here that will take you directly to. Now, these are all presentation videos, pages here, but then as we scroll down, you're going to see we've got some live streams scheduled. So these are all the live streams from our speakers. And then we've got updates with me. And then we've got some sponsored live streams here, and so forth and so on. So that is the schedule page. All right, so let's go ahead and stop screen on there. All right, so I hope everybody understands that one, you can get the schedule via the email that we send in the morning, or you can go to that link, cardmakersuccesssummit.com/schedule. You can print out a schedule, you can bookmark the Google Doc, or you can go to our fancy, pretty schedule on our website. All right, let me see. Got it. All right, now, next thing we're going to do is share a page where we have kept everything. And this is the Where Do I Find That Link page. Excuse me. I'm going to drink some water here. Hold on a second. And I didn't put on here, I was going to do a screen share, but let's go ahead and do that. Give me 1 second while I pull that page up. Where do I find that? All right, so let's go ahead and share that screen. Okay, So this is our #1 go-to page where you can find the links to everything. You can find a link to the schedule of events, which is that page that I just showed you. Let me just make sure you guys are seeing the right thing. Okay. And looks like Harriet needs to update the link to the printable schedule. You could purchase the VIP All Access Pass. You can log into the VIP All Access Pass. You could get to the registration, the giveaway. You can click over to the Meet the Speakers. And you can also go to Meet the Sponsors. And then we'll have a Shop the Summit page where basically any of our live streams that we're doing demonstrations, we're going to be adding products to that. So if you're interested in purchasing any of those, you can find that easily there. And then, of course, we've got the Crafter Hangout, which is our Facebook group. And then if you're interested in joining our waitlist for our Cardmaker Success membership, you can do that there. And then we also have our Cardmaker Success Camp, which we're going to talk a little bit more about in a second. And Harry, it looks like we need a button on that one. All right, so that is the where do we find that page. Okay, all right, now let's talk about how to become a Summit Pro. So there is literally 44 different speakers, plus all of the live streams, and that's a lot. It's a lot to take in, and especially if you have just the free tickets. I want to give you some suggestions on how to maximize your experience with the Cardmaker Success Summit. All right, so the first thing is I would go to that schedule and I would print out the schedule, and then I would highlight or prioritize all the presentations that you want to see each day. All right, make sure that you prioritize them, mark them, star them, whatever you want to do. And then take a look at the list of speaker live streams and then mark which ones you want to see them. Those live streams will actually be forever on our YouTube channel, so you can always go back and watch it. However, if you're not there live, you won't be able to ask questions of the speaker. So if you're interested in chatting with the speaker and getting your questions answered, the best thing to do is to attend one of their speaker lives. All right, so when you're not doing the lives, that's when you want to watch the presentations that you prioritize that you wanted to see in between, because you got 24 hours, and I'm sure not everybody's going to be awake for 24 hours. So you've got, I don't know, 15, 17 hours in the day to digest all of the content. And for some of you, it may not be enough time. So you definitely want to prioritize what you want to see. And then ask questions inside our Facebook group that are card related or presentation technique related. And then feel free to tag the speaker so that they can see that you asked a question there and so they can come back and comment. All right, so let's talk about some troubleshooting tips. Now, as with any large event like this, there are bound to have some technical issues. Now, we've done everything we can on our side to make sure that we have upgraded the site. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't crash it tomorrow when everybody's on at the same time. But I do want to give you some tips to troubleshoot yourself before you reach out to support. Now, if you've done all of these things, and you're still not able to view a video or whatnot, it's probably not going to be something that we can solve. But let me give you some tips. First things first, always refresh the page. If you've come to a presentation page and the video is not moving, you actually have to click the video to start it. It doesn't automatically start, okay? Next thing to do is to clear your cache. So if you have viewed a web page before we've made changes or updated or something, sometimes your browser will keep that old version of the page in your browser. And no matter how many times you refresh the page, it's going to stay with the old information. Now, we try not to make changes at this point because, gosh darn it, we have worked hard on all of these presentations to make sure that they are up to date and accurate. But sometimes we forget something, we've got to make a change or whatnot. So clear your cache. If you don't know how to clear your cache, do a Google search of how do I clear the cache, and then put in whatever browser you're using, whether that's Chrome or Microsoft Edge or Safari or whatever, and then you'll find instructions on how to do that. Next, reboot your modem. Unplug that sucker, wait 30 seconds, plug it back in, and then reboot your computer. Okay, sometimes your computer is working so hard, it just needs a break, and you just need to shut that darn thing down and start it up again. Why that works, I don't know. And then, this is really good. This one's really good. Make sure no one else is hogging your Wi-Fi, all right? So if you've got a spouse that's in the other room watching the Olympics, I mean, it is the Olympics. I understand why you'd want to watch it because I've been watching it, but not during the summit, and not while you're trying to digest all of these presentations. And if your Wi-Fi is being bogged down because your spouse is taking up all the Wi-Fi bandwidth, you need to have a conversation with them. And you could also try a different browser. So if you're using Google, try Safari. If you're using Safari, try Google Chrome. If that doesn't resolve it, then try a different device. So if you're on your phone or your iPad, try going to your computer, try borrowing somebody else's device, or go to another location. So maybe it's the internet in your house that's preventing it. Maybe go to a Starbucks or someplace that has free Wi-Fi that you can tap into. Now, unless it's a system-wide issue on our end, and we have had those system-wide issues in the past, trust me, then we will not be able to assist you in troubleshooting or be able to extend the time for you to watch during the summit, okay? So unless it's our issue, we will not be extending time on those videos. So definitely try to troubleshoot that on your own. Now, if we do experience a prolonged tech issue, and then the team and I will decide on how we're going to handle that. Now, fingers crossed, we don't have any issues and we don't have to worry about that. But if we do, we'll figure it out. And usually when we do have tech issues, we can fix it within like 15, 20 minutes. And if that's the case, then we're not going to extend time because you got 24 hours to watch all the videos. All right. Now, if you're having issues logging into your VIP All Access Pass, definitely contact us at support. At support@stampmesomelove.com, and we can help you with your reset password. We can give you instructions on how to do that. We can send you your invoice again, which gives you a link to access your product, all of those kinds of things. But I do want to let you know that you need to be patient when you're emailing support during the summit. We usually have a high volume of tickets during this time, and it's just basically Harry and Ardith answering those questions. And so they have other things that they're doing throughout the day. So we will get to it as quickly as possible. So definitely, please give us some grace and patience during the summit. All right, now let's talk about this VIP All Access Pass. I want to see in the chat, give me a thumbs up if you have already purchased the VIP All Access Pass, and tell me what's your favorite part about the VIP All Access Pass? So is it that you can immediately start watching all the presentations, or is it because you get lifetime access to the presentations, or is it that you get access to all kinds of bonuses, whether that's from the speaker or the sponsors? Tell me in the chat what's your favorite part about having the VIP All Access Pass. All right, yes. Jennifer's saying she can take her time watching the presentations. I know of some users who buy the VIP All Access Pass, and by the time the next summit comes around, they still haven't been able to watch all of the presentations. Our videos that we have in the summit, they go at a pretty decent clip. They're about 30 minutes long to 40 minutes long. Sometimes they're shorter, sometimes they're longer, depending on the content. And you know, it sometimes can go a little fast. And if you're trying to watch it, you can watch it multiple times during the day, by the way. So you can rewind and fast forward during the replays during the 24 hours. But sometimes it's just nice to be able to sit back, have yourself a nice little beverage, watch the video, stop, work, and then go back and watch it again. And that way that you have, you know, just all the time in the world to nail that technique that she's teaching or he's teaching. All right. Lots of you guys are saying that you like the lifetime access. I like that too. I really do. Now, the price on the VIP All Access Pass, right now we're in our early bird pricing tier, which is $59. Midnight tonight, you guys, the price is going up to $79. So that's going to be our during the summit pricing tier. So if you are on the fence and you can't decide whether or not you want the VIP All Access Pass, definitely check out some of these comments that we've got in the group right now and figure out whether or not it's worth it to you. Because definitely tomorrow the price is going to be higher. It's going to be $20 more. So you definitely want to grab it before the price goes up tonight to $79. All right. Now, again, if you're having any issues logging in or you can't find the email that gave you access, feel free to email us. Remember, give us some patience because it will take a little bit for us to get to you. But always, you know, email us if we're having problems and we will do our best to get you in there as quickly as possible. But just remember, though, you have the VIP All Access Pass. You can watch it at any time. You will have access to all of those bonuses. And you can also watch during the free summit as well. So definitely. All right. Let's talk about giveaways. Yes. All right. So I am going to do a little screen share here. And we are going to open the giveaway page. All right, so this is our giveaway. Let me make sure. Let me go full screen on this. All right, so this is our giveaway page. And of course, you've got some instructions up here. We've got two different types of giveaways. We've got our sponsor summits. I'm sorry, our summit sponsors, excuse me. And you can see all the sponsors there. And here are all the things that we're going to be giving away. And you can enter by clicking on that button. Now, the summit sponsor giveaways is valid for US only. I'm very sorry about that. But unfortunately, there are laws in every country that is different regarding sweepstakes, which is basically what this is. You enter your email address in order to get entered to win. So definitely go and check that out, and just know that if you're international, there is a way to work around it. Is if you have a friend or somebody in the States that would be willing to register for you, and if you happen to win, they would have to be willing to ship the prize to you because we will not be shipping internationally. All right, now we also have some speaker giveaways. Now, each speaker has their own giveaway page. So if you want to enter into any of these, then you would need to enter those specifically. Some of them are valid internationally, and some are valid only for the US. So be sure to read all of those disclaimers before you go and try to register for that. Now, I can't remember. Harry, can you write in the chat how much our giveaways are worth? I know you told me that earlier today. Oops, I just lost my page. Hold on a second. Where did it go? Give me 1 second. I'm using two different monitors and I moved the screen to a different monitor. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So, oh goodness, Harriet says there's over $4,100 worth of giveaways in the summit this year. That is amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and stop screen. Lots of fun giveaways this year. All right. Now, the speakers giveaways, they're all going to be announced. The winners are all going to be announced during our wrap up, which will take place on Sunday. And that's it. So let's go ahead and do some giveaways. And of course, I did not open up that screen before I got on. So just give me 1 second. And let me find it. Card maker success. Here we go. And winners. Okay, so we are going to give away some VIP All Access passes, and we're going to give away some of my newly designed thank you cards that I created in Procreate. So I'm going to just go ahead and flip over the screen here. So I've got this cute little thank you card that I created on Procreate and then had professionally printed. So I'm going to be giving out some packs of these. So packs of 5 with matching envelopes. It's going to be super fun. And we're going to be doing some VIP All Access Pass. So, all right, let me just close that down so I can see what I'm doing here. We're going to go ahead and draw for one of the VIP All Access Passes. Harriet, are you ready to write this down? Yes. All right. She says she's ready. I'm going to draw a winner here. And our first winner for a VIP All Access Pass. Now, also, reminder, if you've already purchased your VIP All Access Pass, we will refund you the amount. Okay. All right. So the first winner for the VIP All Access Pass is going to Amanda. Amanda's last name starts with a B and ends with an E. All right, and let me just mark off that I've given that one. All right, let's do one of my thank you card packs. Our first winner for a thank you card pack is going to Dawn, and Dawn's last name starts with a S and ends with an N. And let's see. All right, I'm going to wait until the end of our presentation to give the rest of those giveaways. Okay. Let me just pull my little cheat sheet out here again. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about our sponsors. We have some fabulous sponsors this go around, and our sponsor levels go from presenting, gold, silver. And we are going to share with you guys some information from our gold sponsors. And the first one is going to be Karen Burniston, aka KB Riley. And I have a commercial, I think, somewhere to show you.
If you like pop-up cards, then we definitely invite you to check out our website, KarenBurniston.com. Our crafting dies do all of the hard work for you, and you can spend your time creating these amazing interactive cards to delight anyone who receives them. We have YouTube video instructions to help you through the assembly of both our pop-up dies and all of our decorator dies. With over 65 different pop-up dies to choose from, there is definitely something for everyone, so we invite you to check it out, KarenBurniston.com.
I love her pop-up dies, and I love the ones where you open it and it just like explodes. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Every time she comes on and she does a demonstration, I hope that she has that available to show us, because even if it's not the presentation that she's planning to show us, I always want to see those because they just make me giggle. I don't know why, they just make me giggle. All right, now Karen is doing a live stream on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you definitely want to check her out. Now, all of our sponsors, when they come on and do their live streams, they're going to have a special exclusive promo code that becomes available as soon as they come on live, and it's available for 48 hours. And usually, whatever product they're demonstrating, they sell out of it. So if you really like, for example, KB Riley's pop-up dies, you definitely want to make sure that you attend live so that you can find out what the promo code is right away and go and purchase what you want. All right, our next gold sponsor is going to be Riley & Company. And roll that footage, Harriet.
Hi everyone, Tanya with Riley & Company online.com. If you haven't seen Riley & Company, you're missing out on all the fun. We have over 850 funny bones for all of your cards. We have a Riley & Friends line with a moose and all of his buddies. We have Mushroom Lane where all the gnomes and the fairies live and shop. We have a dress-up line with Riley and his friends where you can turn giraffes and bunnies into fun things like Star Troopers and unicorns. And of course, we have our cut-ups line. Please come join us at RileyandCompanyOnline.com and join in on all the fun.
Now, Tanya's going to be on with us, I think. Is Tanya doing the demo? Yeah, Tanya's doing the demo, and she's going to be coming on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely check her out. And I don't know if she mentioned in the in her commercial, but they've got a Funny Bones line, and those sayings are so snarky and they are so fun to put like inside or even outside of the card. She's got one about Amazon. I can't remember what it is, but it you know, I have a love relationship with Amazon and all the packages that come to the house, so I really need to pick up that stamp. All right, our last gold sponsor is going to be Pink and Main. And let's roll their commercial.
Hi, this is Michelle with Pink and Main. I'd love to introduce you to our toner foiling program. With over 100 different varieties of foils and foilables with more to come, and our own pink mink machine for foiling, we make foiling fun. And with our high quality products, you're going to get great results every time. Super easy to do. Head on over to pinkandmain.com to check them out for yourself. And until next time, keep living the creative life.
Oh my gosh. So you guys remember through that presentation that we did, the interactive presentation, that the like number one thing people wanted to learn was foiling. And I'm not going to say exactly what she's giving in her giveaway, but there might be some of those new products with their foiling. So super excited about that. All right, so they are Michelle's going to be doing her presentation Thursday, tomorrow at 7:15. So she'll do hers, and then Tanya will do hers for Riley & Company, and then Karen will come on Friday night and do her presentation. All right, so now let's talk about the presenting sponsor. Presenting sponsor is our very own Card Maker Success membership. And I think we have a quick little tutorial on that. Let me see if Harriet can roll.
Calling all passionate card makers. Are you ready to take your card making skills to new heights? Welcome to the Card Maker Success membership, where creativity knows no bounds. Learn to maximize your craft supplies and create cards that reflect your unique style. Forge genuine friendships in our supportive crafting community. Participate in our monthly card classes, bi-monthly live classes, co-working sessions, quarterly virtual crops, and gain access to our extensive technique library. Experience personalized learning with hot seat sessions and accountability pods. Make a difference for crafting for a cause, one card at a time. But that's not all. Our members love it here. Don't miss out on this crafting adventure. Join the waitlist at cardmakersuccessmembership.com and be the first to know when our doors open again. Cardmaker Success Membership, where your creative journey begins.
Oh my God. As I was watching that, I was struck, just struck. I look like my mom. My mom has been passed, oh gosh, I'm going to cry, since 2009. But that video made me think of her. Sorry. Let me have a little moment here. Okay. Harry, I don't know if I asked for one of our member testimonial videos. Do we have any of those that we can share? Okay, great. Let's go to that.
The summits have really expanded my horizons and allowed me to experiment a lot.
The website has really been a great thing.
What I love most about it is the co-working sessions.
I wish that everybody knew about it. It's just a nice place to be.
That VIP pass is gold.
I would say, do you like to work all by yourself, or would you like people to be around you to support you?
The learning. I learn so much every time.
Everybody cares about everybody.
It really makes you feel like you're not out here, just doing it by yourself.
Wow. I absolutely love our members in the Cardmaker Success membership, and we really do have so much fun. The doors to the membership right now is currently closed, but we do have a wait list, and that wait, oh my God, I'm gonna run my makeup. That wait list is at cardmakersuccessmembership.com. So if you're interested in getting on the wait list and learning more about the membership, you can definitely check that out. Harry, do we have that link? I'm not sure. There we go. All right. So the cardmakersuccessmembership.com. Go there, sign up for the wait list, and we'll let you know when the doors open. And little hint, it's going to be really soon. So definitely check that out. Now, as the presenting sponsor, we have decided that we are going to give a scholarship to one person. And scholarship is kind of a no, it's not the word I'm looking for. See, I'm having a little senior moment right now. Misleading. It's a misleading term because we don't look at folks that need it for financial reasons. But what we do look for is that people who are actively engaged in the Facebook group. So if you're interested in getting a 1-year free membership into our Cardmaker Success Summit, go to that link right there, which is the stampmesomlove.com/CMSM, which stands for Cardmaker Success Membership -scholarship. There are a few questions on there, and we definitely need to know what your Facebook profile is, because we will go in and check every day to look at all of your comments and your posts. We've got a place to do that, so you definitely want to check that out. And you definitely want to make sure that you answer all of the questions. And I wouldn't just give short little 1-2 answers. I am looking for somebody who really, really wants it. And I will look at those answers, and then we will also look at your activity level in the Facebook group, and that's the attendee Facebook group that everybody's in right now. So that means you can do things like post pictures of your work, comment on other people's pictures or posts, offer help. If somebody's looking for something, offer help, offer assistance, and you never know. Actually, that's how I found Harriet. So Harriet was in the first summit, and she was being so helpful in the Facebook group that I reached out to her and said, hey, you want a job? Now, I'm not saying I'm going to offer you a job, but you might get a scholarship. So definitely check that out. All right. Let's see. What else do I need to talk about that? Let's see. We talked about the wait list. Oh, you have until Saturday, this Saturday noon, to apply for the scholarship. So I would go ahead and, register now for the scholarship, and then go into the Facebook group every single day, multiple times a day, and start commenting, start posting, start doing all the things, and let me see how active you are and how engaged you are and how helpful you are. That's the type of person that we're looking for to join the Cardmaker Success membership on the scholarship. All right. We just have a few more things to wrap up for today. I want to talk about some other special events that are happening this month and next month while I have everybody's attention. Now, you may or may not know, but we are introducing a new Cardmaker Success Camp, and this is going to be a beginner's edition. So this camp is going to be a 4-day camp, and it's approximately about an hour a day that we're going to be either meeting or doing homework. And it's going to take place August 19th through the 22nd, and it is free. Replays to the trainings will be available for 24 hours. Unless you're already in the membership, then you get free access to those replays for however long you are in the membership. But basically what we're going to do is we are going to go over foundational things that you need to know in order to be successful. Little word there that we like to use around here, success. Successful in your card making. So day one, we're going to talk all about the basic supplies that you need to be successful. Now, we are not going to talk about every supply under the sun. We're going to talk about the basics, and we're going to talk about how to choose your basic supply toolkit so that you are successful in creating cards. Excuse me. Day two, we're going to talk about mastering basic techniques. We're going to talk about stamping. We're going to talk about ink blending, die cutting, heat embossing. Those are the basic fundamental techniques that you need to know in order to be successful in card making. Now, of course, there are lots of other techniques out there, but those are kind of like our fundamentals. So we're going to go over those. Day three, we're going to talk about design and composition. So I'm going to give you some tips on some color combinations, on how to choose where your focal point goes, what you can use as a focal point, all of that types of thing. We are going to do that on day three. And then on day four, we are going to create 1 or 2 cards utilizing the supplies that we talked about, the techniques that we learned, and the design and composition. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And at the end of the week, there will be an opportunity for you to join the Cardmaker Success membership if you so choose. All right, let's see here. Oh, we've got another live class that's going to be coming up in September. Now, interesting. This is like kismet or something. But in the presentation, so many of you guys wanted to learn foiling. Well, I'm going to be teaching on September 24th from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock a technique class, foiling from A to Z. So we're going to go over lots of different foiling techniques. We're going to go over foiling techniques that require and don't require a hot foiling machine. So we're going to be using like stencils and foiling transfers and the duo gels, and we are going to be using some techniques using the foiling plates and the hot foiling machine and that sort of thing. But the basis of the class is going to be learning all the different techniques that you can do with foiling so that you can choose which type of foiling projects you want to pursue. Not everybody's going to have money to buy the foiling machine because it is a little bit expensive. Not to mention the plates, the foiling, the what do you call it? The foil. And so we're going to be learning all kinds of different foiling techniques that day. And that's the 24th. Now, originally I had advertised this on the 17th of September, but I have a conflict. I totally flaked out about that. I'm not actually going to be in town. I'm going to be in Austin that week. And so we had to move it to the next week. So we're going to be doing it on the 24th. And so I'm super excited. If you guys want to join, I am giving you guys a free, a promo code to get $10 off. So the price of the course is $29. But if you want to get $10 off, you can use the promo code CMSS foiling to get $10 off and go to stampmesomlove.com/foiling-A2 and then Z. All right. Laminator. Yes, we're going to learn some laminating techniques with foiling. All right. So if you guys are interested in that, now that price, that promo code is going to expire Sunday night at midnight. So if you're interested in picking that up and you want to grab that, go ahead and do that. I don't have the supply list quite ready yet, but as soon as I get that done, hopefully in the next couple days, then I will be posting and letting everybody know about that. All right, let's do some more giveaways. Okay, so we're going to do another VIP All Access Pass. And the winner of this one is going to go to Kay. And Kay's last name starts with an H and ends with a Z. And then we've got 2 more of my thank you paper packs, thank you card packs. that I designed on Procreate. And I'm going to draw the first winner. That one is going to go to Diana. Diana's last name starts with a P and ends with an S. And our last one goes to Cindy. Cindy's last name starts with a B and ends with an N. Congratulations. All right, so we've got just a couple more things, and then we're going to wrap it up for this evening. I am going to show everybody what they're going to see when they go to the presentation from the links that they have. So let me go ahead and show screen here. So when you go to the email or the schedule, those links are going to direct you to whatever page is available at that given moment in time. So for example, if we go to artist's presentation page from the schedule, this is what we're going to see right now. Anyway, we're going to see, oops, you're early. And this just means that the presentation isn't ready yet to be watched. And this will tell you when the presentation is going to start. So in this case, 11 hours, 43 minutes, and 28 seconds. So I'm guessing that artist's presentation is scheduled for tomorrow. Yes, it is. Good. Otherwise, we have an issue. All right. Now, once that presentation goes live, we are going to see another page, and that is the actual presentation page. And I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek of what that looks like. If I can find it. There it is. All right. So we're going to be looking at artist's presentation page. So up at the top here, there's going to be the title to the presentation. There'll be the speaker's name. And then we've got the presentation itself. You have to click on it in order to watch the presentation. It will not automatically play. Now below the presentation, you're going to have a button here for the speaker's worksheet. And if the speaker opted to give a freebie, then here is the link to her freebie. Now I have to clarify and make sure everybody understands that the speaker's freebies are hosted on their own website. So if you have any issues downloading or getting the speaker freebie, reach out to them directly. We have no control other than that button on how to get their freebie. All right, so let me go back to the page here. All right, now below that, you're going to find a lovely, beautiful picture of Ardith or whatever speaker is there and her little bio. And then if she's doing a live stream, or he, excuse me, you're going to see that information there. There's going to be a very convenient link to go right to her live stream. And then there are going to be some buttons here to subscribe to any of her channels. Below that, you're going to find who the sponsor is for that page. And in this case, it's the Cardmaker Success Membership. There will be a link or a call to action at the bottom of that. Then down below here, we have the information regarding our Cardmaker Success Beginner Camp and a link to join. So that is what our presentation pages are going to look like. So just to kind of give you a heads up on what you're expecting to see. All righty. Now, I do want to remind everybody that the VIP All Access Pass early bird price is going to go up this evening at midnight to $79. It's currently $59. But if you're new to the summit and you haven't registered yet, you should get a fast action price, but it's only going to be available for 20 minutes. You got to act fast. Otherwise, it's $59 right now until midnight, and then it's going to be $79 tomorrow. All right. Now, one last reminder is that everyone, I'm sorry, hold on a second. Oh, just a reminder that the presentations are all going to be going live for tomorrow. Tomorrow's schedule for, let me say that again. All of the videos that are scheduled to go live tomorrow are going to go live at 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And for everyone that has a free ticket, you get 24 hours. Now, one thing I do want to mention, though, is that if you are a VIP All Access Pass member, and in that VIP All Access Pass, there is going to be a link for you to follow the live schedule of the summit. If you go there before or after the day that that presentation is scheduled to go live, you are going to run into the issue that's either not yet available or it's expired. Just remember that you've got access to all of those presentations down below. So scroll down to the bottom of the page and you'll see all of those videos. We provide the schedule in the VIP All Access Pass just so you can keep up with everything that's happening live. Our daily emails are going to go out tomorrow morning from sometime between 7 and 8 a.m. And be sure to add our email list, support@statemesomelove.com, to your email provider, whether that's Google, Hotmail, Outlook, whatever provider you use. Add our email list. So that way you know that your email is going to get most likely sent to your inbox. And then in the evening, we will also be sending wrap-up emails where it kind of gives you a lowdown of what happened that day, links to all of the worksheets, links to all the replays, any information about promo codes that went live that day and that sort of thing. So, all right, you guys, that is it. Woo! So excited. I cannot wait to see you guys. I'm going to be coming live to you tomorrow at 12:15. Is that right, Harriet? 12:15? She doesn't know. Is she there? She doesn't know. You're the schedule person. Let me see. I got to look at the calendar or the schedule. Do I have the schedule? All right. I know I'm going live tomorrow. I'm going live. Oh, at 1:05. Sorry. 1:05. 1:05 is when I'm going live tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow at 1:05. All right, you guys. Harry, let's do a 3-minute countdown so everybody can see those links one more time as we go out.
Everything feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore.